Today, I want to talk about your inner power. Do you realize, or have you ever realized, there's a presence within you that knows it is beyond the body, beyond the mind, beyond the emotions. It is a silent force that moves you to act with clarity, confidence, and effortless spontaneity. When you surrender to this deep knowing, life just flows. Fear fades, and you express your true essence in life. But we have been domesticated out of this knowing. We've been domesticated into rationalizing, into justifying. Justifying what? Our limitations. Yeah, you heard me. We justify our limitations. For what? So we can be comfortable. I'll tell you what, that's boring. For me, it is. I don't mind comfort for a bit. But if I'm not growing and expanding, if I'm not experiencing new things, I am bored. I try to do at least one new thing every day, to think new thoughts every day. And the thoughts that I think are not watching the news thoughts. No, 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 no. That's all contracting. That's all fear-based. The thoughts I'm thinking about growth and expansion, a limitless life, not a life that's constricted. Not where I feel like I'm bound and I have to do things. Do you realize that everything around you, the energy around you, is about fear? Just about. There's very few places you can go, very few people you can talk to that are talking about expansion and growth. But in your heart, guess what? If you're listening to this, you know that expansion and growth it's the truth. It's who you are. It's all you ever want. So when you're looking at a relationship with a partner, maybe a child, maybe a parent, maybe a friend, maybe a business associate, maybe your job, are you looking at it to say, how can I be more in that relationship? How can I give more of my true essence? And you say, well, I've given all I've got. No, no, no. If you're giving freely, guess what, gang? More is going to come back. And you say, well, how can that be? I said, because it's law. It just works. You have to prove it for yourself. If you want love, you give more love. That's your inner power. Your power to give, and then your power to receive. And it's not something you earn. It's who you are. You have the ability to start giving differently right now. And it's not just giving, it's how you give. I tell people when they come to agape, don't give because you feel it's an obligation. Ever give for an obligation. Give because agape brought you joy. And what you're doing is you're returning that joy in the form of remuneration. Give love and you'll receive love. Give money with joy. You'll receive more money with joy. Give health. Be health. And you'll be healthier. You want more friends? Be a better friend. You got to start to unlock your inner power. Stop waiting around. Everywhere I look, people are waiting around. Why aren't people reaching out like they used to? Or I perceive they used to. Maybe it was just hidden. But I know people reached out more, but all of a sudden we're in this state of fear. And fear is not our truth. Fear is an illusion within our mind. It's not like a saber-toothed tiger is right there in front of you. But you have fear over a lot of stupid things, don't we? We have fear about Susie or Billy are going to say this about me. How dare they say that about me? That hurt my feelings. Get over it. Who cares what anyone else says? Do you get it? Because the second you care what anyone else says, you've locked your inner power. Because your inner power, it's about you and who you bring to the world, who you are in the world. You don't need affirmation from the outside. because you know inside who you truly are. And I'll tell you what, that's the place to live from, because there you've unlocked your power and now you're using it freely, easily, and effortlessly. With that, a lot of things to consider today, but most of all, be you, love you, and then you can love others. Until next time, much love and aloha.